Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. To throw, it's Mateer. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Grab near the sticks. It's Barnes. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Burks.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, for a hitch route to be successful against man coverage, you need a lot of reps to get the quarterback and the receiver on the same page, just like this. Timing is the key on these because if you're late, it's an easy pick for the corner.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Here's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Burks. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. And the completion made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Got the first down and still motoring. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The shotgun handoff here.
pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Quarterback drops back. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Burks. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here we go. Freedom.
A quick throw out left, complete. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a shotgun run call. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here.
29 Philly. 29 Philly. Razor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.